Hey guys, it's LEGO Boy Z3. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Concave X-Men Galaxy version 2 Megaminx. So I've got a package right here that I ordered from the cubicle, and inside of here should be the new X-Men Galaxy Megaminx V2. So this is actually the second version of a pretty popular Megaminx that has become a lot of people's mains. Currently my main is the X-Men Galaxy Megaminx, the original one in the sculpted variety. So you can see that each of these individual pieces have this kind of concave feeling to them, and that helps with grip a lot while you're turning it. And yeah, this was a very good Megaminx and kind of revolutionized Megaminx solving a few years back. Anyway, inside of here should be a new version of it that hopefully will turn better and also has a different design. So here is the packaging. Looks just like any Megaminx packaging. Pretty nice. So what this one is, instead of each individual piece being concave, the entire Megaminx is actually concave. So this is actually very similar to what X-Men did with their Scube, their wingy Scube. The whole cube is pretty much concave, each individual side is just kind of curved like that, and this Scube, in my opinion, is definitely the best one on the market. So hopefully this Megaminx will follow along too. So getting it out of the packaging. Looks pretty nice. It actually feels quite a bit smaller than the other version. So if you compare it to the size of another Megaminx, you can see it's just about the same size, maybe like a millimeter smaller per edge. But overall, it just feels smaller because the whole thing is concave, of course. The concavity doesn't feel that weird. In fact, I think it's actually a little bit less extreme than the Scube. But let's just go ahead and start turning it. So it's very kind of dry out of the box, not lubed very well. I believe I did have to lube my original Galaxy quite a bit to get it up to par. But yeah, this actually has really nice grip. I prefer the grip on this much better than the original one already. So just scrambling it up here real quick, I can definitely tell that I am going to be a fan of this cube. I do really like the turning. If we just go ahead and start doing a solve real quick. Here we go. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to finger trick and just do turns quickly on it. On the original version, it just kind of felt a little bit awkward every time you did a turn. Like I couldn't just finger trick it every time and be confident that the side would turn just like I wanted it to. This one just feels a little bit nicer and feels a little bit more ergonomic to hold. Also, the smaller feeling size of the puzzle is actually pretty nice too. Normally when I'm solving a Megaminx, I'll set it down on the table like this while doing turns on it. But this one feels a little bit nicer and easier to pick up just because it feels a little bit smaller. The shades on it too are pretty nice. I think they're the same shades as on the original puzzle. Really the only problem with this puzzle, just like any other Megaminx that I've ever had, is it just kind of gets a little bit deformed every time you turn it. Like it's just a little bit too easy to accidentally kind of hold the puzzle wrong and kind of turn aside on the back on accident. And I think one thing that this puzzle would definitely benefit from is magnets. So I think people have actually put magnets in this puzzle. I believe that the size of the inside of the pieces do actually better accommodate magnets in the original version. So that will be very interesting. I'll be sure and open it up and see what kind of magnets will fit in there, and probably make a video on doing that in the future. Anyway, the puzzle is now solved, so yeah, I definitely do like this Megaminx, and I definitely would recommend this version of it, the concave one, to any cuber starting out with Megaminx or a speed cuber who's into Megaminx already. I think this is definitely a very good option for you, and I think it'll definitely become my main, especially after some lubrication and maybe even putting magnets in here. Anyway, I hope that you did find this video helpful or interesting. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing and first impressions of this puzzle. Personally, I do like it a lot better than the old version. They actually do have a version 2 that does have the same style of the sculpted individual pieces, which, I mean, it's not all that bad for grip, but personally I just like this one better. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!